right, Shalom. First, I want to say Call Loyam, La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule well, who have taught us knowledge. I want to say Shalom to all you Akim out there that's doing the work with truth and sincerity. Shalom to you. Shalom to the Akhwaf that believe as well. Back at you with another lesson. And, as you can see from my title, this is, from blacklistednews.com via Cryptogun, via Reuters. It says World Health Organization aspartame, artificial sweetener, a possible carcinogen. And, all right, this is an article right here. I'm going to read too because this is not nothing new, all right? And even going back to the 70s, all right, I'm going to pull up info. So I got a little bit of info, all right? So bear with me. I'm going to get through it, best way as possible. But Lord willing, it's edifying because it's kind of a lot, right? It's kind of a lot of info. All right, so it says one of the world's most common artificial sweeteners is set to be declared a possible carcinogen next month by a leading global health body, according to two sources with knowledge of the process, pitting it against the food industry and regulators. Aspartame, used in products from Coca-Cola, diet sodas to Mars extra chewing gum, and some Snapple drinks. And, also many other foods, a lot of sweets, excuse me, things you call junk food, right? Even the cereal, all right, top brand of cereals contains this aspartame, right? It says aspartame used in products from Coca-Cola diet sodas to Mars extra chewing gum and some Snapple drinks will be listed in July as possibly carcinogenic to humans. For the first time by the International Agency for Research on Cancer, the IARC is the acronym, the World Health Organization's Cancer Research Arm, the sources said. So this is being put on display, which, again, all right, I'm gonna go back a little bit. This is, dated October 26, 2020, right? It says diet drinks linked to heart issues, study finds. Here's what to do, right? It says photos. Where do we stand on artificial sweeteners? Millions of Americans use tabletop artificial sweeteners each day. Millions more eat foods sweetened with combinations of the fake stuff. But just how healthy are they, right? So this is from CNN. All right, one of the top mainstream news source media outlets, all right, in America, man. Babylon. It says the 137-year history of these non-nutritive options is full of health concerns, both overblown and real, right? So this ain't just happened, right? This ain't just come up, man. They linked it to heart disease. Oh, Slakia. Let's see. It says if your heart goes pitter patter for diet beverages, it may not be due to love. Artificially sweetened beverages, a new study has found, may be just as bad for your heart as the sugar-laden kind. All right, it says our study suggests artificially sweetened beverages may not be a healthy substitute for sugar drinks, and these data provide additional arguments to fuel the current debate on taxes, labeling, and regulation of sugary drinks and artificially sweetened beverages, said lead author Eloy Chiselis, a doctoral student and member of the nutritional epidemiology research team at the Sorbonne Paris Nord University, in a statement, right? So it says we already know that sugar-sweetened beverages are bad news when it comes to cardiovascular and other health outcomes, said cardiologist Dr. Andrew Freeman, co-chair of the American College of Cardiology, Nutrition, and Lifestyle Work Group, who was not involved in the study. So they know that it affects the cardiovascular function. Okay, anything got to do with cardio automatically involves the heart. All right, that's a direct link to the heart. Okay, cardiovascular, right? When you look it up, right? We're gonna look it up real quick, right? Cardiovascular, relating to the heart and blood vessels. See, like I said, so they know that this is something that's affecting the heart, right? For example, compared to women who drink sugary sodas, sports drinks, and juice less than once per month, a 2019 study found women who had more than two servings a day, defined as a standard glass, bottle or can, had a 63% increased risk of premature death. Men who consumed more than 2 servings had a 29% increase in risk. So they knew this back in 2020 even, right? Now you dig even deeper, they knew going all the way back to the 70s, right? This is from the book The Aspartame Controversy of 1981, The Hidden Truth Behind the Not So Sweet Artificial Sweetener. All right, and I'm going to get some scriptures, right? 98 out of 196 infant mice died after exposure to aspartame in a 1977 Food and Drug Administration investigation. The results published in a document known as the Brester Report revealed these FDA findings, as well as numerous other troubling data submitted to the FDA by the primary producer of aspartame, GD Searle and Company. GD Searle and Company. Astonishingly, just 4 years later, the FDA approved aspartame for human consumption in dry foods, and 2 years after that, authorized its use in carbonated beverages. To this day, every time someone consumes a diet soda, they are putting this potentially toxic chemical into their body, right? So, I mean, everything is just unraveling, right? Now, I mentioned foods, right? Man, this is 6 days ago, right? So how they try to, cover up the truth when it come out, right? But it highlighted the main cereals, right? It says, if you can look right here, it's already highlighted. I don't have to do it myself. It's already highlighted. General Mills, Cheerios, Kellogg's, Special K, and Post Honey Bunches of Oats have been reported to contain aspartame. Okay? And if they're using in these brands, they also use it, all right, because you think about it. If they're using it in these brands, right, these are some of the top brands of cereals. All right, probably the top brands of cereals, right? I used to live where they make these cereals at, right? Kellogg's, Post, right? Cereal City, USA, right? So I knew about these cereals growing up. I knew, about, the consumption of these, top brands of foods, because they produce a lot of different brands of cereal. Okay, look up General Mills and the cereal that it produced. Look at Kellogg's and the different cereals that it produced. Look at Post, all right, and the different cereal kinds of cereals it produced. You will see there's a lot, right? It's vast, right? And so you're feeding this to your children. Okay, you're feeding this to your children. So at a young age, your children are being exposed to this, right? Now, this is the book of Psalm 73 and verse 7. It says, their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish. And this is talking about Esau, Edom, the wicked. All right. From the small hats on down. All right. All right. These devils, they do have more than heart could wish. All right. They already got the fatness of the earth, because when you go back to their blessing. All right, going back to the blessing of Esau, Edom, right? Our forefather Isaac blessed them, and he said that he would, basically enjoy the fatness of the earth, right? I'm going to get that real quick, right? This is Genesis 27:39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above. And when you go into fatness, all right, fatness also could be riches, all right, which how do Esau get riches? From the resources that he steals, okay? All right, he steals the resources and he profit off of them. See, this is how Esau get down, man. This is why all these wars are being fought, all right, over these different resources that Esau deems profitable. All right, then he, of course, we all know that he demonized the government, go in there and destroy it, steal the resources, and the people suffer that live within that land. All right, this is the wicked for you, right? And, he'll do anything, all right, for money, all right, because money, all right, money is a help, money is necessary, right? But when you love money, all right, people, all right, tend to do a lot of evil things for money. This is the book of First Timothy, chapter 6 and verse 10. It says, For the love of money is the root of all evil. And you better believe Esau loves his money. All right. I mean, because only a devil will put something that's toxic and harmful to the, human body, all right, in the food, man. All right. Everything we eat pretty much is poison, man. All right. From the meats to the veggies, all right, to the fruits, all right, the snacks you eat, we consume, right? Everything is pretty much poison, all right, and it's breaking our bodies down. See, and for you Israelites out there, man, all you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, you know, knowing who our power is and serving Him, all right, it is, man. Hey, that's the thing you want to do, because when you know this truth, you know this knowledge. We're only here because Yahweh Bashim Yahushua said that we won't cease from being a nation, before Him. So that's the only reason why we're here, man. Because Esau is really trying to take us out, man. All right, because everything we consume is toxic and is harmful to our bodies. Okay, and this man won't stop because when you know about the depopulation agenda that Esau have, all right, he's doing everything to depopulate, all right, the earth. Okay, look up the Georgia Guidestones, man. All right, look at the different interviews of Esau talking about depopulation. When you think this whole climate, what do you call it, global warming, all right, climate control, all that stuff, they all act like it's too many consumers. Or they say most people are useless eaters, right? No, it's just you, the devil, man, right? Esau's a devil. It says Ezekiel 4:13, and the Lord said, right? Notice it's in all caps. This is the Most High Himself, right? And the Lord said, Even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. And everything we eat is pretty much defiled. Okay? Everything we eat is defiled. All right? If you're a vegetarian, look at what they're spraying on the vegetation, man. Right? The vegetation is sprayed with all these different weed killers, Monsanto's and different things that causes, cancer, right? You got the atrazine, okay, that's in the water. All right, that's causing hormonal imbalance in men and women. See, and it kills testosterone. By the way, it's known to kill testosterone. The studies are out there, man. All right, and basically things you eat, as far as men, all right, it effeminizes you, and then women, it creates different fibroid or higher level of fibroid cancer and things like that, in the women, man. So no one's safe, let alone the children, right? No one's safe, man. Okay, we all at the Lord's mercy when you think about it. All right, and it's going to continue until the Lord destroy this man. All right, because this man is out of control, man. All right, the scriptures tell you that the earth is out of course, man. Let me get that real quick. That's in Psalms. Let me see. Bear me 1 second. Yeah, the scriptures tell you that the earth is out of course, man. All right, Psalms 82 and verse 5. It says, they know, I'm going right to the point, man. It says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. Yeah, because even the meat you consume, right? The meat you consume, look at the cows. The cows are plagued with disease. They're feeding the cows whatever cow you eat. All right, Lord willing, you're not eating. Lord willing, it's not pork, but we know a lot of our people consume pork. All right, but everything you eat in this society is pretty much garbage, man. The cows alone, right? Look on YouTube, all the cows they have to, get rid of these abscess. All right, because they got so much disease in their body, and it creates an abscess. All right, and then the hoofs is, infected. The whole body of the cow is infected, and we we consume we consume these meats, right? Chicken is poison. All right, everything we're eating is poison. All right, we're at the Lord's mercy, seriously, man. And the Lord is the only one that's going to heal us of this life that we're in. I gotta say it like that. This whole life we live, the Lord's going to heal us from this oppressive life that we live. All right, because we have no life in this world, man. Our lives are being spared by the Lord, man. All right, because the Lord is the one that heals us. And if you don't know our power, for all you Israelites, all you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, shame on you, man. Because we need Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to heal us, man. Because that's how we get healed, man. Let's go hit another scripture in Psalms 103. I believe it's, Psalms 103. I'm starting at verse 1 and I read down to verse 3. It says, bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, right? Verse 3, here's the point. Who forgiveth all thy iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases. Because it's Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that heal this disease that we get, from consuming this food, right? Even if you know an herbalist, which is a real true physician, all right, the Lord created him. All right, let's get that real quick. In fact, I gotta go to the Apocrypha and get that. All right. The physician, the Lord created him. All right. Let's get that. It's in Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach. All right, here we go, right here. Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 38 and verse 1, it says, honor a physician Excuse me, bear with me 1 second. Excuse me. That's reflex. It says, honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which ye may have of him, for the Lord hath created him. See? It says, for of the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king. See? So, hey, the Lord created the physician, man. Okay? The true physicians that actually heal the body, like herbalists, man. And I've been watching, recently I've been watching, Dr. What's his name? Dr. Bobby Price. He's pretty good. He's like the new Dr. Sebi, man. He got some great videos. I suggest you brothers check him out. In you few systems. He got some great videos. All right, and even he admits that just about everything is poison. All right. So the Lord created the physician. All right, and excuse me. Even though you may go to a herbalist or know a herbalist or do the things the herbalist would do, you still got to pray until Yahweh Shem Yahshua, because it's Yahweh Shem Yahshua that heals us, man. Let's go to verse, y'all jump down. Verse 3. I started at 3. I'm going to jump down a bit. It says, the skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration. The Lord had created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise would not abhor them. Right? That's why, herbalists know that things that come from the earth, the organic things, right, that are naturally grown from the earth, those are the good things, right? And excuse me, that's what herbalists use, to heal people, right? So we jump down to verse 9, all right? I'm gonna jump down to verse. Actually, I'm gonna keep reading, all right? Because there's a lot in this. I don't want to overlook anything, right? Let's jump down to verse 6. It says, and he had given men skill that he might be honored in his marvelous works. With such doth he heal men and taking away their pains, right? The physician, right? And remember, it all go back to who? The Most High, all right? Yahweh Shem Yahshua, all right? It says, verse 8, of such doth the apothecary make a confection, and of his works there is no end, and from him is peace over all the earth. My son, in thy sickness be not negligent, but pray unto the Lord, and he will make thee whole. See? So you pray unto the Lord even when you're sick. All right? Because again, ultimately, it's the creator that heals us, man. See? Because what Esau do is he get you sick, right? He creates these different things that destabilize your health, right? And then he come with this fake cure, which makes you worse. Okay? It makes you worse. This is why people, when they go to Esau, you end up worse than when you, was at home trying to do things, remedies, all right, natural remedies, old school remedies to try to heal yourself, right? You wasn't that bad off. But after visiting, Esau's physicians, you always feel way worse, man. You ask, you may go to the doctor's office and you ask them, to, see about the concern you have for something, and you end up with other issues. Okay. All right. This is why the scriptures say that arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. Let's get that. Micah 2:10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with the sword of destruction. All right. And that's something that most of our people can't understand, because this place is nothing but a cancer to us, man. When you think about it, everything in the society is a cancer to us. Things you eat, and the things you drink. You can't even drink clean water in this society, man. You can't even breathe clean air in this society. Everything is geared towards causing you to fall sick and ill. Okay, so this is not our rest. Yes, that's everything we consume is polluted. Okay, and if you don't come out, out of this society, man, you're gonna be consumed, with the society when the Lord come. All right, because this place is going to be destroyed by the Lord. All right, Esau's going to do what he's doing until the Lord take him out the way, man. This is clearly what is spoken about in the book of Second Thessalonians. Let's get that. All right, this is Second Thessalonians chapter 2, and let's get it right here. Let me see. Second Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 7. It says, "For the mystery of iniquity doth already work." Yeah, Esau, man, Elam, the wicked, man. All right, it says, "Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way." See? And ultimately, that's Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay? That's letting Esau rule right now. But the Lord, all right, is going to take him out the way, man. Okay? Verse 8, it says, "And then shall that wicked be revealed, which the wicked have been revealed." All right, Esau, Edom. All right? From their elite on down, the powers that be, the elites of the society, they're all wicked, man. Those small hat central bankers, man, they're all wicked. Okay? It says, "And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming." It says, "Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders," man. All right? And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. All right, you Israelites out there, you like to hearken into Esau's deception, man. All right, you're deceived by Esau, thinking he's the healer. All right, he's not the healer. He don't want you to be healed, man. All right. Esau, it says, well, let's get it, man. It says it best, in the book of St. John. All right, because it's all Esau do, man. St. John 10 and 10, it says, "The thief cometh not, but meaning except." All right, it says, "The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy." See, and Esau is the ultimate thief. Okay, he's the ultimate thief, and you better believe that when you look at his history, this is what he do. All right, he kill, he steal, and he destroy. All right, that's what he is. That's what he was made to do. Okay, that's what he was made to do. Okay, and this is why the scriptures say that, in the book of Jeremiah. I'm going to get it real quick. All right, it says, "May a leopard change his spots," right? Let me see. Get that. Jeremiah 13, I believe, is this book. Let me see. Yeah, Jeremiah 13 and 23. It says, "Can the Ethiopian, excuse me, can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil." And Esau is accustomed to do evil, man. That's why everything he set forth to do is done out of what? Evil. All right, mischievousness, man. All right. He do it out of, you know, the wicked inventions that's within his heart, which is his mind. Okay, that's who Esau is. All right, it speaks about Esau, you know, working wickedness upon their beds, man, or the wicked working evil things upon their bed, right? Micah 2:1. And that's exactly what Esau does, right? Micah 2:1, it says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity." Yeah, the workers of iniquity are the Edomites, man. All right. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. Yeah, evil is always in the mind of Esau, Edom, the wicked, man. And we all know who Esau, Edom is, man. All right, look no further than the so-called white man. All right. It says, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And you better believe that, man. Because it's, hey, the so-called white man's track record show you who he is, man. All right, the proof is in the pudding. What's the saying? Actions speak louder than words. You don't have to tell me anything. I can see your actions. I can see what you've done. And that let me know everything. All right, the scriptures say you should know them by their fruit, man. How much more the wicked, man? See? All right, the wicked don't sleep unless they cause us mischief, man. Let's get that. But yet he'll act like the sons of Jacob is the worst things in society, man. That's what the devil does, man. Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 14, it says, enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. For they sleep not except they have done mischief. Yeah, why you think Esau's always up at, you know, all times of the night? All right, concocting some evil plan, man. And the scriptures say that they encourage themselves in the evil matter, man. Let me get that, man. Matter of fact, let's get on the other app and I'll come back here. And the scripture said they encourage themselves in evil matter. How evil is it, to, to put aspartame in your food that you know that causes cancer, man. Psalm 64 and 5, it says they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of land snares privately. They say, who shall see them? Hey, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh shall see you. That's why you've been exposed. That's why, the Lord told Jeremiah, all right, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered the secret places. Okay? Everything you've done in the dark have been brought to the light, man, because of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. This is the reason why he wants to silence the truth. Because the truth exposes him, and the truth comes from the scriptures, like the Bible. It tell you who the wicked is, exposes the wicked race of people, man. All right, it says in the book of Psalm 64 and 5 again, they encourage themselves in the evil matter. They commune of land snares privately. They say, who shall see them? And this is their mindset. You better believe it, man. They don't think they're gonna be brought to justice, man, for all the wickedness they've done in this earth, man. What's the Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 11? It says, because sentence against the evil work and executed speedily. All right. Therefore, the heart, all right, of the sons of men are set to do evil, man. Roughly paraphrasing. Let me see, man. I'll probably butcher the Shalakia. All right, let me get it. Ecclesiastes, I'm sorry, chapter 8, verse 11, it says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, the hearts of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. All right, and that's exactly how Esau is, man. He don't think he'll never come down. He don't think he's never going to be brought to justice. None of that, man. All right, verse 12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Heavenly Father, which fear before him. All right. Because the wicked days seem like they've been long, man. It's like we've been in this hellhole for a long time. Hey, the wicked days they live a long time, right? But Israelites, we die young, man. So-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, Israelites, we die young. All right, we die young because a lot of things we consume. Most of our people, well, most of our people don't even follow the dietary laws of the Bible, man. That in itself, is contributing to the you know uh, unhealthy lifestyle, and the diseases that you're gonna contract from eating foods you're not supposed to be eating. So hey, it pays to know this knowledge, man. It pays to know this truth, man. All right, back in this Proverbs 4 and verse 16. Yeah, I'm at verse 16. It says, "For they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall." And this is the wicked mindset again. All right, verse 17. "For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence," man. This is why everything again that we consume is poison. This is why everything we consume causes us to be sick and fall ill, man, and get these different diseases, man, because of the wicked, man. You know. So we need Yahweh Shem Yahushua to liberate us from under these devils, man. And Lord willing, we're liberated and free from these wicked race of people, man. All right, because truly we're not living, and truly, we're being consumed on a daily by the ailments and the illnesses within our bodies that we contract. All right, daily, man. All right, year in and year out. So Lord willing, uh, we get up out of this hellhole, real soon. All right, that's why Scripture say, "Blessed is he whose hope is the Lord," because that's the only hope we got in this world. All right, that's the only chance we got at living a better life is hoping in having the hope in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, which really ultimately that's synonymous with having faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So Lord willing, this video was edifying, and hopefully you all you Akim out there and you Akwaf, I know it's hard to, but watch what you consume, because hey, our adversary, all right, hey, these devils are seeking whom they may devour, man, and they know Jake is relaxed and comfortable and consume anything. But all you Akim out there and you Akwaf that know the truth, do the best you can, and Lord willing, and endure until the end until He come. Okay. So with that, I want to say Shalom. All praise and glory be unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Ba'asham Rachak Wadash. Shalom to all the sincere Akim and Akwaf out there in the Bible ball. Shalom.